Welcome to TrueSpace 6 instructional video.
Okay, in this second video we're going to advance a little bit. We've got a wall still standing here from the previous video. We've got it white, and we're going to show you a few more tools today. I'm going to put a couple of cubes out here. Right click to get rid of the tool. I'm going to move this cube up close to the wall that we have. And we're going to show you how to drill us a door. We're going to drill us a door right inside this cube here. We're going to make us a door here. And we're going to go over to the object info box. Make this door 6 foot tall, and we'll go about 3 foot wide on it. And we're going to make it about 5 foot deep, just so we'll make sure we get through that wall okay. And it's going to cut all the way through it. We're going to put a 3 right here, so that we're going to come all the way up above the grid, sitting right on top, even with the wall. Now with this cube, we're going to raise it up using our handles and bring it over into position. And we're going to stretch her out, make us a window. Alright. Now I'm going to make sure I'm all the way through the... See, I need to make sure I'm all the way through the wall on these. There we go. Now, I'm going to show you another tool that I didn't show you in the first video. It's called the clone tool, and it's found on the right hand side of your screen. 3 blocks over from the right, and it's 2 orange color boxes with a blue arrow. Click on it, and then we're going to come over, and we're going to, since this is highlighted, this is what we want to make sure that whatever you want to clone is highlighted. We're going to click on it. Then we're going to right click to get rid of the tool. We only need one. And we're going to drag this one over. So we got 2 windows that we're fixing to cut out and a door. You'll find that clone tool very handy for duplicating your boxes and walls and different things like that. Okay, we're ready to cut out. We're going to show you the drill tool now. But before we drill, we want to make sure we highlight this wall, because this is the part we want to keep. And we're going to drill into this wall. We've got a door set, we've got 2 windows, 2 blocks, and they're actually stuck through the wall that we're going to drill into. But remember, it's very important that you keep this wall highlighted, the part that you're wanting to keep. So we go down to the bottom of our screen here, and we pick up the object subtraction tool. Object subtraction is a little green and red ball right here. We click on it, and with our left mouse we'll click on each one of these spots, just like that. Look at there. See how easy that is? So easy a caveman could do it. Geico. What do you think about that? Now we're going to right click on our mouse to get rid of the tool. Now anytime you cut holes in another object, you're going to have to come down, and I'm going to introduce you to a tool called triangulate. Now the triangulate object is already sitting here, but if it's not, you need to right click on this box and come over and then go down to the very end, and there's your triangulate. Now it just got triangulated. As soon as you click on that, it triangulates itself. You don't have to go up here and click on it with your mouse. As soon as you click on this, it triangulates. Now I'm going to show you that it actually did triangulate by this box right here, the little orange box. That makes that as a solid object. That's what this wall is right now, a solid object. But if we click on that and go all the way to the top, we've got a wireframe. Now with this wireframe, you can see exactly what this object has inside of it when it's not painted. Before we triangulated it, it just had some holes in it, and that was all. Why do we triangulate? We triangulate so that this wall will not flash in Traveler after we put it into a 3D world. It won't flash on us. Okay, let me go back to solid, because I'm going to show you now. We're going to place a texture on this wall. Now, we're going to use this color palette up here at the top, but we're going to have to change that palette and get it ready for texture. Here's the way we do it. We'll drop down to the bottom where these 3 balls are, and it's just above this little color palette and right below the light bulbs. click on it, come up to the very top where the little purple box is, left click on it. Now you see a change took place here, but that's a circle, so click one more time in there and that'll change it. Click on this little arrow to the right hand side. Now we have a gray box. Right click on the gray box, browse to a folder where you have dropped or collected some textures. Click on the texture that you want. In this case, we're going to use a brick texture. Hit open, and we have our brick sitting there. Come up to the very top, and you're going to see a little old bitty heart just to the right of that globe. Click on it, and it's going to drop down an information box. These are your reps. This is how many reps that you're going to have: U reps and V reps. Okay. For the U reps, we're going to go, let's say 3. And for the V reps, we're going to go 5. Alright. Vertical reps and horizontal reps. Alright, we're going to come up here at the very top. We're going to grab us a little brush. And we're going to paint by face. We're going to paint all the front side of this building. You're going to enjoy doing this when you get started. It's a lot of fun. Now, after you've painted your building, we're going to have to do a UV projection on it. That's right down here. See that little blue box? If it's not showing up that way, click on it. Go up to where it looks like a little paddle beating a drum. And we've got UV projection on it. Now look at them bricks. That's a nice looking brick wall, huh? All right. Now hold on to your horses. We're going to do something else here. Okay, for video time's sake, we just have so many minutes per session. I just brought this out of the oven, just like the lady that baked the pie on the TV program. We pulled this out. We put the brick on it, just like we laid it on the front. We laid that texture down. Now we've got it all glued together with the glue gun over here. And but what we're going to do right now, see, we're going to click on this little M. This little M is found right up here, and we're going to click on it. It's going to unglue everything. Everything's unglued now. Okay, I'm going to highlight this ground cover. I'm going to right click up here and choose a grass scene. But before I lay that texture, I'm going to see that's a pretty big area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here where my M is, and I'm going to do a what you call a quad divide. That's going to divide this. Now if I go into my skeleton mode, you're going to see that. See where the wireframe is here? I call it skeleton mode. Same thing. It's wireframe, skeleton. It's quad divided here. I do that because it's a large object, and we're going to lay this texture in there. And I'm going to do about 6 by 6 on each square here. Alright, we're going to right click on here. We're going to go ahead and paint our grass in there. But don't forget after you lay the texture in there, then you've got to come over here and click the UV projection. And now we've got a real nice grassy front yard. We've got a building. We're going to change this back to color mode. I'll show you how you do that. You come down to where you got your little color palette underneath the 3 balls. Click on it. Double click in this circle area. And then we're back to this. We're going to drag this back down to the black and put us a black roof on.